Warning: the following recording contains violent scenes that viewers may find unsettling. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to Tulsa by Night presents Legacy of Sorrow, a Star Wars Fantasy Flight game. Tonight, we are joined with
Peter playing Zerab,
Charles playing Karsla,
Candy playing Amana Halcor,
and Scott as your game master. Previously on Legacy of Sorrow.
Oh, we don't get to steal the Y-Wings? My horde!
all that credits, and we don't get any of it.
Stop kicking me! Tweet, 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 tweet!
Ooh, Guinness World Record holder.
Not yet.
But you will be by the time it comes out.
That's if it gets completed.
All right.
It will. But anyway, sorry.
All right. Before we get started, we have some quick little bookkeeping that needs to happen. Everyone go ahead and roll a force die.
One light.
One light.
One dark.
One dark.
just give me one of those dice real quick.
One dark.
Okay. 2 dark.
So our force pool is set at 1 light and 2 dark. The camera opens up as we watch a Lambda-class shuttle approach the old mining shuttle. The camera pans up from the control panel beyond the 2 pilots to the back of a woman in an imperial regalia. As she turns, her blonde hair whips around her neck. Her ice blue eyes look out across the bow as she sneers in derision at the shuttle. The pilot turns and says something to her. Her look went from derision to disgust. As she walks over to the control panel, she points to a button on the panel, and the pilot pushes the button. The camera wipes to inside of the shuttle as the intercom begins to chime.
This is Mining Shuttle 2444.
You hear a voice. Hutt shuttle. State your business and your destination.
Destination, business was picking up a passenger, and destination is back to Duros.
Yes, you may proceed.
As fast as this thing can go.
Ludicrous speed! Ludicrous speed in the shuttle without hyperspace, going slightly faster than the speed of smell.
Yep.
Speed of smell.
As you just continue on your path, as you do fly, there are 3 TIE fighters that come in, and they pick up an escort position, and one is above, and you can tell that your sensors are telling that the ship is being scanned.
Just keep going.
I was like, dang, they're nosy.
But
As far as I know, we don't have anything on the ship to hide.
and after several minutes, the TIE fighters just peel off, and you're on your way back to Duros. Is there any conversation that you would like to have amongst yourselves?
Anybody hurt?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, my. You look different.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Chicks big scars, though.
Stimpaks? Stimpaks? Got medical supplies? Like, here, we got this for you. It's what we can grab, sorry.
Do we naturally heal, like, over time?
So there is no natural healing. Well, you would heal over time, yes, but kind of if you want to heal correctly, you have to use medical Invacta and stuff.
Yeah, we don't have that yet. So you got 5, I got 6. What's your wounds?
4.
4?
My more important thing is I'm exhausted. I'm at 11 out of 12.
Oh, then you should probably get some sleep.
And I'm really badly hurt. I got 2 criticals.
I'm hurting. I'm also tired.
I have 1 critical, you have 1 critical.
Yeah.
I have 2 criticals.
Well,
I could try to heal those for you, and make no promises.
Wait till we get back to our ship and where we have a little bit better.
what did we get as far as medical supplies go?
So as far as medical supplies go, you found
May I have a
7
pencil?
stim packs.
7 Stimpaks?
You found some Bacta spray,
Oh, yeah.
and
Bacta
you
spray.
found enough medical supplies that if you were to use a medical skill, they're worth 2 boosts together, or 1 boost for 2 different rolls.
Okay. So, back to spray. How does that work?
My breath smells nice and
Well, you spray it on.
backy.
You would spray it on you, and
I might grab that and be like,
it won't regrow it.
No, but hell, it doesn't.
yeah. I'll spray it
You
on
need
whatever's hurting
something
because I
to-
got
'cause
6.
Do you want to
Okay.
keep it jagged like that, or do you want to smooth it out?
I'll smooth it out later.
Smooth it out. I think you should leave it jagged. It looks awesome that way. Looks more mean.
Until he tries to put something wool on.
That's like that Zoolander thing. Peel the sweater or whatever. Instead of the thread, he's like, "What? You mean the thread?"
Something like that. Alright. So,
Back to spray.
I think we're going to take a nap on the way home.
okay.
Yeah.
Back to
I
the
think
ship.
I'm gonna join you.
Alright.
How much does back to spray heal?
It heals.
1. All right, I'm down to 5. Sweet. Okay. That's like an 8. 5. All right.
Okay. So you guys are just going to sleep the entire way?
Yeah, I need to get. Well, it's a 24-hour journey.
Yep.
I'll sleep 8 hours. I'll do like a normal sleep, and then I'll wake up.
Yeah. What the hell?
Take turns, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, so TK says, I've got it.
Thanks, TK. Or TM.
TM.
Timmy!
Alright?
Wake me up if there's anything that needs to be woke up for.
Don't run us into an asteroid field.
Please.
So, we're just going to go ahead and hand wave this off.
Yeah.
Nothing important is going to happen. When you arrive,
Mm-hmm.
you guys go ahead and you can reset your strain back to. You guys can reset your strain
Okay.
So,
Paper towel.
to. You did get a good night's sleep.
Okay. I'm like, fix me.
So needy.
I am.
I'll try to catch you up. Let's see how this goes.
Are you going to use all the medical supplies for 2 boosts, or Just 1 medical supplies for 1 boost.
She needs fixed too.
I'll use both medical supplies. I'll use one on her
Okay.
and one on her.
So what are you at for your health?
I am at 5 out of 11.
So you are above half.
Yeah.
That will be a easy check.
So 1.
Yep.
6 success and 1 advantage.
6 success.
I think I'm good.
Especially since I could also use Surgeon in that and add an additional...
Okay, so you got 6 successes.
6 successes and 1 advantage.
Okay, then you heal 6 points.
Sweet. I only needed 5.
Alright. Now I'll try to heal you.
Yeah, sure.
What's your health at?
4
So,
out of 14.
Yeah, so you it's
easy
an
check.
easy check.
3 success and 1 advantage.
Oh, you should use your advantage to work on yourself.
I also can throw in Surgeon with that. So, I could add, 2 points to the 3, so you'd heal, 5? Correct? Because Surgeon adds an additional point for every medical check. So you heal 5.
All I needed was 4.
But you are healed.
Yay, but I still got 2 criticals. I need to take a back to tank.
We have stim packs. I'm taking a stim pack to get... I'll take 4. I'll be at 1 health. 1 hit. That's fine
Okay.
with me.
So this is your first stim pack for this session, right?
Okay, so...
Yeah.
You go up 5.
So you're all healed up. Minus the horn.
You hear tweet, 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 which he says, we're approaching Duros.
Like, sweet, we're here. Thanks, Tam. I go over there and give him a little head rub.
Okay. So, before we land, just want to, I did not grab this on my notes. Did you grab the small container in the manager's office with the?
Yes, we did.
Okay. All right.
And he put it on the ship. Because we gave it to TM
Yeah.
to put on the ship.
Okay. Is there anything else that I need? No. Okay. So as you land and the ship comes down and the ramp comes down, there's the Twi'lek that's sitting there. Now he has a completely and totally artificial Leku. And he still glares at you. But he's welcome. Glad you made it back.
Your boss isn't going to be too happy about what we found out, but we got his information.
No. Yes, let us go see.
We got the Duros with us, too.
As the Duros comes out, he's like, oh, someone's going to be excited to see you. Oh,
Oh no.
He reminds me of that guy from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Mhm.
Oh, not again.
Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin.
Oh. All right.
Bring the size
So,
of a planet. They
Our
have
camera
Duros.
wipes back into Bargos' chambers. And again, he's sitting on a roller pad and he's like, what information do you have?
Well,
where do you want us to start? The mines are well unmanaged.
you had a droid rebellion.
Yeah, they weren't very happy that they weren't being taken care of. The mines are pretty close to being dried up.
And collapsed.
And they kind of got collapsed on the way out.
They
Yeah.
were trying to kill us all.
The Empire showed up as we were leaving.
There was a crate full of credits.
A crate full of stuff that could be.
But y'all wouldn't recognize.
Oh, here's your money.
As he takes it, opens it up.
That's all the money that was on hand.
Except in the crate, which we couldn't fit on here.
No,
And
Well-
then we didn't have time.
disappeared. Kind of.
It disappeared as well.
This is what. You said who was there?
The Empire showed up.
Y-Wings.
Well,
Y.
there are 2 Y-Wings on the pad, one of the pads.
TIE fighters.
And then we're going to take the Y-Wings, but we kind of didn't have the chance to get them because a Star Destroyer showed up.
Yeah.
And we decided it was best for us to just leave.
Mm-hmm. And there's not any droids on there anymore.
Yeah, the command droid kind of went berserk and took all the droids with it.
And it enslaved all the people that worked there and killed them. And then the ones that didn't die that way died in the collapse of the mines. We were the only ones
How
to make it
did
out.
the mines collapse?
Well,
It's an assassin droid hit a rock, and it just hit it in the right spot, and
while we were trying to flee.
yeah, it was shooting at us.
When you say that, go ahead and.
It was shooting at us. I
Yeah,
wasn't like,
here's the whole thing. You're not telling a lie, but you are kind of.
You're spinning this.
You're trying to spin the truth. So,
Yeah.
here's my question to you. How do you want to do it? Do you want to try to charm your way out of this one? Or do you want to straight up lie and coerce your way out of this one?
I'm going to charm.
charm.
Charm?
What do you have?
I have a yellow.
I have a yellow and a green.
A yellow and a green, yeah, that's what I have too. Whereas coerce, I just have a green.
Yeah, of course, I have 2 greens, so.
So the yellow is always better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
We're just like,
Between the 2 girls, we're trying to charm our
I was
way.
going to say
Okay,
charm
so
anyway.
since you're gonna try to charm your way out of this,
yeah.
let me find his stats really quick.
Trying to charm the skinny hut. What can it, is he like a lie detector or something?
No.
No, but how successful you are of y'all's charm.
Okay, so charm is
Kind of, it's like we got kind of a little bit of a fight with an old Republic
Charm is
droid, battle droid, and it.
okay. So you're gonna work together to spin this.
Yeah.
Go ahead and upgrade to 2 yellows.
Okay.
But you're gonna roll that against a purple and 2 reds.
Is that each of us or just one roll?
Just one roll because you're working together.
Okay.
Now, here's before we go. Now, because you guys worked together before, add a boost. But how do you guys feel about like kind of the huts and do you feel like you're like we got to lie our way out of this one, otherwise we're screwed?
I just feel like it's a little white lie, and
It's not even really a white lie. We were in a firefight with a battle droid,
yeah.
and it just
So add a boost
Okay.
and let me know what you get.
all
Do we
of a
roll
sudden,
our greens too, or just the 2 yellows?
2 yellows plus the...
2 yellows because you had a yellow and a green, right?
and I have a yellow and a green.
And together you're gonna upgrade to 2 yellows.
Alrighty. Well, that sucks. Do you want to roll it?
Too late. You already rolled it.
Okay, 2 failure, 1 advantage. Stupid panties.
Okay. It's like you guys didn't work out the time to get your story straight. So as you're like trying to build off of each other, it's kind of like when two people are trying to lie, but they didn't get their stories just exactly straight. So and then you're like, oh yeah, and then the Minox came, and when the Minox came, everything went haywire. And then the astromech shot the Minox, which it flew into the ceiling and caused this cave in. Not really that bad, but And he's like, I see.
I just look at so he knows. I'm like, fine. It was an accident.
Kind of in a firefight with the Old Republic battle mech.
We weren't
Battle
trying
droid.
to collapse the mine.
We weren't really trying to collapse the mine.
It just happened.
I'm like, I had no part of this. My weapons were not there. I was just running for my life.
Like, yeah, it was shooting at us. It almost killed me. So I shot at it. That was me.
I see. Well,
I apologize.
You did bring me this money.
Yes.
And it appears that I was given a
Shit deal.
A bad deal. However, any future profit that I could have pulled off of this is now, well, how we say, even more difficult to get. The way I see it is I've helped you out. You tried to help me out.
Hey, we got the Duros back.
Yes, that is good. I will need your assistance in the near future.
Oh,
All right.
no.
And that assistance will be, shall we say, compensation for your wayward shooting abilities.
Okay.
I giggle. I just got to giggle at that one. Yeah.
So, I have a few things that I need to take care of.
Do you have any jobs that need to be done, like right now, like small jobs that you need?
Since you're asking and you're so eager, yes, I do. I have some correspondence that I need to get to a specific person on a planet.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you be willing to be my couriers?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, as he looks to his Twi'lek friend and says, prepare for them the data, and deliver it to them on their ship. Yes, and that should be all.
Thank you.
Should you?
Don't we need the Duros for something too?
We needed him for something.
I don't remember what.
Because he was going to do some data with the droid.
Oh, right.
We were supposed to get him something with that for Blue face chick.
I look at the Twi'lek. Can I talk to you for a second? Can we talk to you for a second once you're done with?
I'll see you on your ship.
Okay.
Yes, you talked to the Twi'lek. That went so smashingly last time.
This time I'm not going to have a blaster out.
As he looks to you, still with
Disdain.
disdain, as his leku is just kind of flicking. If you spoke, Twi'lek leku, it was, it would be curse word after curse word after curse word.
Now it's.
All right. Is there anything that you would like to do at this point in time?
No.
Not that I can think of.
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
I mean, we do have to wait for what's her name to.
Get a hold of us somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go back to the ship.
Okay. So when you guys get back to the ship, TM is just zipping about the ship, just zipping around all over the place.
You happy to be back on our ship, buddy?
Tweet, 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 which turns into everything is great. This place did need this ship needed a little bit of repair. I did what I could. Yeah, just happy to be back.
Yeah, he did a little
Just
bit of repairs.
zipping around, having
Wait,
He's just happy.
he did repairs?
Yeah, sure.
like not there. He didn't have time to like repair the whole thing,
Mhm.
but you could tell that he did a little bit of work.
Aww.
Before we go anywhere, we should definitely check our astrogation charts, just in case. No offense to you.
Well, he's been doing fine with us thus far. He got us where we needed to go.
Mhm. And he's zipping around.
I'm like, hey, you're
And-
getting around a lot better. Since
The
then.
ship is still 4 points down.
I'm like, I guess we don't have time to repair that, huh?
Well, we don't know how long it's going to be. I mean, we'd see what repairs we can get done.
Do we have parts to repair it?
I don't have any money for parts. I mean,
Oh,
So-
money. Credits.
baby, quit begging.
I can't give you my cookies. They got chocolate in them.
So, yeah, I'll go look at the ship, see if there's anything I can do.
Okay. About the time you're about to put arc welder to Durasteel, a speeder car comes up, and the Twi'lek hops out.
I'm like, hey, I was just making some repairs.
I don't think you have the time that would take to fix this thing.
Probably not.
Anyway,
Hey, no hard feelings about the fight, okay? You came out on top.
if I was to come out on top, I would have to take this vibro knife. As he pulls the vibro knife out, cut off that pretty little ear. But since I'm not going to do that, I'm going to deliver you this data spike. You are going to take this data spike to the planet of Salucami. And you're going to deliver it to Villana Sapal. This data spike is set that it can only be read once.
I'm not gonna.
Good. Glad we're on the...
For her eyes only. Got it.
Yes. And do try to do this with... She is a very important person in the Zon Consortium.
I'll handle negation.
Negotiation.
Yeah, that.
Does the Duros work for?
The Hutt?
Yeah,
Yes.
I just know that we met through our circumstances, because we're both looking for the Duros, we need access to them when we come back, if that's possible.
That depends on how you come back.
Well, we're not going to be coming back in pieces.
You're not the first delivery girl who said that. Now, is there anything else you need?
No, I think we're good.
Good.
Yes. Can we work out something where we can get some materials to repair this heap?
Let's see how this run goes.
Sounds good. I like a maybe. That has potential.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
I will try to keep my hands off the trigger finger.
All right.
Can't help that.
No. And with that, he rolls his eyes and gets back in his car and floats off. So
You're the one that started this.
What did I do? I walked into a shop and
Blast away.
I did not blast away. I did not take the first shot.
Yes, you did.
I don't think I did.
You hopped behind the counter and pulled a gun.
Because they were going to fire on me. They pulled out weapons.
Okay,
their
Napoleon,
weapons
we get
were
it.
already cooked. They're Gromorians.
Yeah.
And the guy
They
was,
don't holster their vibro axe. There isn't a Gromorian vibro axe holder thing. So, you are on
Duros.
You're on Duros. And you need to get to Salucami. Alright?
Yep.
So, gonna need an astrogation check.
Oh.
Isn't that what TM
Timmy. If you want Timmy to do it, you can go right ahead and do it.
Can I check to see if his astro charts are up to date?
You can.
Alright.
We already know that they're not.
Yeah. Well, okay.
we all have me and you have pretty high astrogation. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have 3 green.
I have 4 green.
I got 4 green. So I can do it real quick.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing else.
Astrogation chart, and because it's a known planet, just go ahead and make that 1 purple.
Alright. 3 success, 1 advantage.
3 success, 1 advantage.
Mm-hmm.
With that, you have plotted a route. It checks out good.
Okay.
It's going to take you 3 days to get there.
Alright. 3 days. And we don't really want to mess with little Timmy because he's special.
He's our special little boy.
He is.
He's done a good job so far.
He has done a great
Okay.
job.
So as the ship takes off,
Mhm.
flies out of the hangar, and
Being followed.
then just into space it goes, blasting into hyperspace. Is there anything that you would like to do over this travel session?
Work on the distillery and get some shit going.
Try to send word to the person that we were supposed to meet here. I don't know. We had an original job to do. Now we're being sent on Hutt missions.
I'm taking a nap in the cockpit.
Okay.
No, I'm just putting around, seeing if the computers need anything done, that sort of thing.
Okay. So your computers. No.
Make sure the blaster turrets are working in good order, and that they have, the computer systems are working with that. That's fine. I got it too. I kind of broke it.
Okay.
I break things really easily.
So, is there anything that you wish to do, like with Timmy, or Is there anything you wish to do with any of your crewmates?
Oh, I mean, with Timmy, I'm just kind of like,
I'm not sure I understand.
that's okay, me either, girl, me either.
Leave Timmy alone.
I'm just like, man, really wish I could make a copy of what's going on in there, but don't want to break him.
Make a copy of what?
His data.
Of Timmy's?
Mhm.
Why would you want to make a copy of Timmy's data?
Because his stuff is 700 years old.
Ooh.
There's got to be a reason she wants it.
You know what we could, what I could do is upgrade his astro charts.
You could do that, but what if the reason she wants them is because they're old?
Mhm.
That's why I want to get a copy.
Remember, there's just a lot of credits on them.
True. Okay, fine. I won't mess with those astrogation charts.
Yeah, so if I could figure out a way to get a safe copy or a backup or whatever of his data, then I would do that. And then also get the distillery going so we can produce some
So we have
bottles of
something-
stuff.
So we can have something to drink while we're flying?
No, because I was thinking make a few extra credits on the side.
Okay. So let's say you want to try to copy the droids.
If I can see a way, like if it pops in my head, like, oh, I can,
Well,
you know?
you know what I say? You can't copy parts of his data onto a data pad. There's
Okay.
nothing that says you can't.
Well, it was in Sith or whatever. Which, I mean, I recognize Sith, but I just don't want to, like...
You recognize it, you can't read it.
Right. I just don't want to, like, screw him up.
Okay.
But I'm
Because
just...
any mechanic's role, depending on what you do, there's always that inherent,
Risk, yeah.
risk. It's just what you're trying to do might up that risk even more.
Well, I look at Tim, and I'm like, you'd back up your data, right? I look at him, and I'm like, dude, data backup?
Back up my data. It's part of a subroutine.
Uh-huh. Could you back up your data onto one of these?
And he looks at it and goes, I don't know if that would work.
Well, let me see here. Mechanics. Well, I got a yellow and 3 greens.
Okay. So you're going to try to back his data up onto a data pad?
I mean, we've looked at it before.
Yes, you've looked at it before. You can communicate.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, it's that older tech with the new tech
Mm-hmm.
that you
We're having problems with.
have problems with.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Well, if I could get some of it, maybe I can, while I'm not doing the distillery thing and whatnot, practice learning Sith. Sith coding.
there's do you try to do any research on that?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, when you try to pull stuff up onto the HoloNet, there is nothing there.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm like, damn, that is some... I'm like, Timmy, you are one valuable little droid. There's nothing about your... Do you have... I'm like, your programming, you understand it?
He's like, no.
No? Okay.
No.
Me either.
No,
Me either.
it's a language that I see, but I don't know what it says.
Okay, so you can't read it.
No, but I can see it.
Me too.
Would you like to see what I see?
Yeah. I would love to see what you see.
All right. So he turns and his eye lights up
Mm-hmm.
and it shoots a hollow projection. It also looks like almost like an astrogation chart,
Mm-hmm.
and then it fizzles and fades.
Ooh, our data pads. Are they like our data pads where we have camera?
Sure,
I'm like, can you bring that back up?
I can. And
Okay.
he kicks it back up.
And I'm like,
You go,
yeah.
and you've got a picture of
What?
whatever that is.
Yeah. I'm like, aha! I have something.
You-
What it is, I have no idea, but I'm something.
Well, it could tie into some other stuff that I found out
Yeah,
a
maybe.
long time ago.
So I'm like, thanks. And so, okay, the guy that had the tablet that would work got killed, right?
But we had that tablet.
You do have that tablet.
We do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see if I can go find that then.
Okay.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Can I rifle through your things? You wouldn't mind.
Why are you throwing my stuff around?
Oh, hi, you're here. It was Timmy. Okay, fine.
Why is my bra in your hands? Yeah, okay.
I was looking for the data pad.
This one?
Is it that one?
Yes.
I'm like, yes, this one. I'm like, also, Timmy showed me this. Might be useful.
I look at it.
Okay. It looks like a bunch of funky. It's a picture of a hollow projection of some strange text and what looks like an astrogation chart.
Okay.
But it's almost like it's almost like lined up with it doesn't look complete, or it doesn't look like it could fit into. It could be anywhere in the galaxy.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I was kind of
Because we don't have a reference point to start from and work from that point.
maybe take my data pad and look at this data pad and eBay of the HoloNet.
What? We're not selling off the data pad.
No,
No.
I'm looking for. I'll type in like data pad, whatever. See if I can find something. I don't know. I'll see if I can find more of this.
Okay, so you're looking for technology like that.
Yeah, there's somebody that doesn't know what it is. Maybe has something for sale or junker or whatever. Like eBay.
Okay. As you're just kind of looking, and you see all throughout the outer rim, there are people that are selling all this old stuff.
I'm like, oh yeah.
It's like literally, it's almost like you're looking for. It's a very general search,
Mm-hmm.
so it brought up
Like everything.
everything.
I have
Oh,
Tim.
look. 10 million choices.
I'm like, hey Timmy. Does any of this stuff look familiar to you?
No, it all looks the same.
I'm like, I love you, little dude.
I have no idea what you're asking.
Well, some familiar technology. I'm like, see this data pad?
Yes,
This look familiar to you?
yes.
Something like
That's an X74.
an X74 data pad. Okay. I'm like, X74 data pad.
Okay, now your searches have reduced down to about.
Yeah, I'm just looking for something similar. See anything
Okay.
out of the 60 results?
Yeah, they're all pretty much the same. They're like, XM74 data pad, for sale, XM74 data pad, found, XM74 data pad,
Are they working?
it's like one that says, repair, this, that, the other.
Okay. I'm looking for working ones.
You know, you
What
find
are you
about
looking for?
20 of them that are working.
Are they anything we can afford?
No.
No.
They are very expensive.
I'm like, well, there's more of these data pads. I figured if we could get our hands on one or a few, we could figure, take one apart and figure out, like, how to connect them to our modern technology. Or look at these sellers and see what else they sell. And since I can't afford them, I'll message the sellers and be like, hey, is there any way to hook these up to, a Z pad that we have these days?
So, roll a force die.
A force die. All right. 2 light.
2 light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 light, you say.
Mm-hmm. See if there's an adapter.
Okay, so time goes by.
Yeah.
About several hours go by.
Mm-hmm.
And you do get a ping. And you get you can hook one up to another. It's that you need a device that slows the speed down of your current of the current data pad,
Mm-hmm.
so it matches and doesn't overclock the older one,
Mm-hmm.
which would cause it to either fail or just shut down.
Okay. You got one of those devices, by chance?
As a matter of fact, I happen to make them.
Sweet. How much?
20,000 credits.
20,000. That seems like a really awesome deal. I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Well. And that's the report. And that's what you send.
Well, I'll just be like,
You can think of it like kind of like a space chat. You know?
chat, yeah. I'm like, well, unfortunately, I don't have 20K right now working on that. Can I get back to you?
You certainly can.
Okay. I'll be like, if there's anything I can do to knock a few credits off, please let me know.
Where are you going?
P3X54K. I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Salucami.
Well, the thing is, do you really want them to know?
Who cares?
Well, they might be somebody looking for the same kind of tech. Maybe they may be a criminal mastermind. I don't know what's going on in our GM's head. But I tell him that we're going to wherever he said.
Okay. You're going to Salucami?
Yeah, Salucami.
All right. There in the city of Salucami, at the Forgotten Barge, there's an info chan.
Barge. A what?
Info chan.
Okay.
She goes by the name of Nixa.
Nixa. Okay.
She's a female Rhodian.
All right.
Tell her the sun sets on Coruscant.
The sun sets on Coruscant. Okay.
And she'll put us in contact.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you. So, I go relay the information to these two, what I just found out.
Doesn't that name sound familiar?
Yes, but was she a Rhodian?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think our Nixa was a Rhodian either. But I'm like, yeah, so just...
Not Nixa. I'm sorry. That was a... This is what happens when I'm trying to pull stuff out of my pooper. Her name is Delana, Delonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Delana. Alright. So I was like, yeah, well, at least we found a way. So.
Let me get this straight. You let some stranger know where we're going and that we're looking for old devices.
They were selling them, and I said, hey, how much? And then it blew my socks off, and I said, no, you can buy an astromech for that. And so I was like, how about the adapter to make it so we could transfer data? I'm like, yeah, this is what you need to do. I mean, I could try to fart around with it, but if I blow it, or she blows it, then we don't have the data.
Let's not blow the data, because that data could be very
Exactly.
important.
So we can just try to, work something out with these people. This person. Whoever this person is. Worth a shot.
Okay. So, with that being said,
So cute.
stuff that what else do you anything else you guys want to do here?
No.
All right, then let's go ahead and wrap this scene up as...
Ooh. How many bottles of liquor did we make?
You still haven't made any because you've only been brewing for about a week.
Okay.
Takes time to distill.
Moonshine. Damn. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I'm done then. Sorry. Shut up.
Anything else? Anything else? All right. So you hear a voice from the cockpit. Hey, we're coming out of hyperspace.
What voice?
Oh, Rodney,
Oh, okay.
the guy who's just kind of sitting there.
Okay.
Our chauffeur.
Yes, guy who disappeared.
Okay.
Anyway, no. Yeah,
Where were you when we were getting shot at by machines?
you get an alert from TM. Yeah, we should be coming out of hyperspace soon.
Okay.
So as you come out, now Salucami is a planet that it looks almost like a desert planet, but it has these large craters where it looks like it was impacted by massive comets. Now, in each of these craters is where life is, and you can tell because the crater it looks almost like a massive city is in each crater.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool.
But you hear our approach vector is set in. I've set us in for a public landing dock. The camera watches as the ship comes in. It flies into the largest, towards the largest crater, and as it comes over the crater and starts flying down into it, it unfolds. Once you get past this layer of smog and clouds, it just opens up into this massive city as far as you can see.
Wow.
It's huge, and the closer you get, the more movement you see as shuttles and speeder cars and speeder bikes are all just flying in these controlled lines of space city traffic. Buzz the tower! Buzz the tower! But the Manticore flies into this this public dock, and he's been given clearance to land.
I thought one of us was piloting.
I just put in the Astro thing.
You can let the astromech fly.
Yeah.
And he sets it. He sets it down. It lands, and you can feel the weight of the ship settle on the 3 landing pylons.
Well, let's go visit.
Let's try not to get ourselves in trouble this time.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
That goes for both of you.
Let's go find Valen Sepal. Valena Sepal.
Okay, after that, swing by and do our thing for our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You coming, Timmy?
Tweet, 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 tweet. Real.
Hey, I hear that.
Which turns into, yes, I would love to stretch my legs.
All right.
But Timmy, you don't have legs.
That's okay. He can stretch his
Lock the ship up.
Okay, so as the ramp comes down, as we see, again, this time there is a Mon Calamari who's standing there, and he looks old, and he's sitting there, and he's like, "Oh, welcome to Salucami. Such a fine ship."
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So, how long will you be staying?
One day.
Yeah, if that.
1 day. 200 credits.
Give him 200 credits.
Oh,
I don't know if we have it.
Here we do.
Oh, how much do we have?
800 now.
Okay. You have 800 or we have 800?
This is the group's kitty. This is what, buying landing pads and stuff like that. That's what this money is for.
Okay. So 200 credits. Like, here you go.
okay.
Thank you, sir.
And as he's like, okay. And you lock the ship.
Mm-hmm. Put the across the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Stop him.
Okay.
Remove the gas pedal.
So as you walk out of the space hangar onto the grounds of Salucami, the city is just bustling. It is busy.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, we weren't told where this person is. So, go to a data terminal and look up the person.
Well, did you inspect what you were given?
A data spike.
Did you inspect the data spike?
We didn't turn it on or anything.
Did you at least look at it?
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Okay. You look at it, What you see is you actually see the numbers HN476A.
HN4 7.
7-6-A. Okay. Type that in on the data terminal.
It actually starts pulling up some numbers, and it's like starts ringing, and and what you get on the other side is you get it's an older series C series droid.
Okay.
It's like, thank you for contacting the Zon Consortium. How may I be of assistance?
Yes, we were looking for Dela Lon Spall.
Valana Sapal.
Oh, you are
Valana
looking
Sapal?
for Miss Sapal.
Yes.
Do you have an appointment?
We have a delivery for her, not from her.
Oh, you have a delivery for her. You are given coordinates to location, actually in Salucami.
Okay, and what corporation was that?
It's called the Zon Consortium.
Alright, it's on consortium. Alrighty. So, guess as a group, Napoleon and the rest of us.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah, we head over there.
Okay. So, what? It takes a while. It takes a while to get there,
Mm-hmm.
but the Zon Consortium,
Mm-hmm.
when you're approaching, you can tell that this is it's a massively huge building, and it almost appears that it might be a shipping corporation.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, interesting. Go in.
Okay. And when you go in, you walk into this large building, and it's the foyer is there. There are people walking all over the place, but in the center there's a kiosk, and in the kiosk there are 4 droids that are behind the kiosk, and it looks that they are directing people or answering questions.
Okay. We'll go up there.
Okay.
And be like,
Yes, hello. How may we? Welcome to the Zon Consortium.
oh, thank you. We have a delivery for Delana Sapal.
All deliveries must go through security.
Okay.
Could you perhaps tell Miss Sapal that she has a delivery waiting for her down here?
All deliveries must go through security.
Okay. Alrighty. Where's security?
And he kind of points over there where there's a big word that says security.
I'm like, thank you. Walk over there, I guess.
All right, so there are 3 Duros that are sitting there, and they're just they've got 2 of them are watching security cameras, and you can tell that they're looking at everything from all sorts of angles of what's going on in the building. You can even see yourselves at the desk as you wave to the camera.
Like, excuse me, officer.
Yes.
The droid said that all deliveries have to go through security.
Yes. You have a delivery.
Oh, we do have a delivery. Just wanted to know what that entails because this is a sensitive message and can only be opened one time. That's it.
Who is it for?
Miss Sapal, yeah, Delana Sapal.
Who is it from? Bargos the Hutt.
It's like,
Bargos the Hutt.
Ah. Anyway, 2 humans and a boffin
Walk into a bar.
they come over, and this has been about 10, 15 minutes. And they come over and they're like, "Which one of you has the message?"
Me.
All right. Please check all your weapons.
All right. Here we go again.
Let's go check our weapons. I mean, we're not retarded. We probably don't have anything. I probably just. Why would I bring weapons to deliver a message?
Because
Why wouldn't you?
Because this is Star Wars. You have your weapons on you wherever you go.
All right. Well.
It's like, okay.
Even Obi-Wan Kenobi took a lightsaber into a bar.
Okay. Well. Put our blaster pistols on the thingy and.
Okay.
Vibroblade.
All right. And so, you're like,
Yeah. Oh.
Ice water.
Okay. I have to ask this. Are you guys going to check all of your weapons, or are you going to try to sneak one beyond?
Check.
No, just check them all.
Okay. All right.
Not playing that game here.
Okay.
Not in the middle of the
And
city.
so they
Not in the middle of Zon Consortium.
Yeah.
and so you're led to an elevator. And the Bothan punches in a code, punches in another code, and then punches in a third code, and the elevator comes,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys get in the elevator, it goes up. When the elevator opens, it opens on the backside, and it opens into this large office. And there, sitting at the end of this office, if you hadn't already met a Chiss,
Uh-huh.
you would totally have mistaken her for one.
Ah.
But instead of having red eyes, she has normal eyes, but blue skin. As she kind of looks, and as the Bothan says, Bargos the Hutt, his representatives are here.
Look at her and say, well, hello, Miss Paul. We have a delivery for you from Bargos the Hutt. Give it to her.
And she looks at the data.
Like, to our knowledge, the only thing we were told is that it can only be read or opened once. And that's all we know.
And she looks at it and says, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a lovely day.
And with that, she reaches into her desk and she pulls out a card.
Okay.
And she hands it to you and says, come back
Mm-hmm.
in 2 days
Okay.
and you can deliver my response to
Okay.
Bargos.
All right. See you in 2 days. Take the card and
Where are you staying?
on our ship.
Oh. No. Here. And she reaches into, and she pulls out another. This is for a decent hotel
Okay.
and a cantina.
Well, thank you.
How about a parking spot? Do they validate?
Did you say that out loud?
I just
Where are you parked?
We're on the public. We're on the public pad, and I give her the number.
And she looks and says, please let old gal know that we will take care of it.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
And since our business is completed, please see yourselves out.
Thank you. Have a
Very
lovely day.
good. See ya.
Turn around and walk off.
Right back this way. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And so now that
Free hotel and parking. I'm down. Whatever
now
you
that
say.
Salucami is open to you, the city,
Mhm.
is there any place that you would like to go?
Does you want to go out?
No, I don't want to go out. I was actually thinking about going to see that Delana from InfoCham.
At the Forgotten whatever.
Yeah, the Forgotten Barge.
Let's go to the Forgotten Barge.
So
Find out where that is.
Yep.
So where you're at is like the business district of the city.
mhm.
Where the Forgotten Barge is on the far end. It's on the far end of the city, in not the lawless sector, but it's where it's where a lot of the cantinas and places like that, but in the more seedier side of town.
I'm like, oh, well, that'll be fun.
It looks like a very long walk.
Yeah.
There is public transportation.
Okay, maybe we'll find some of that and see how that works. A bus or something.
So, what public transportation is there's like this massive monorail that takes everyone where they need to go.
Okay. Well,
It's literally 5 credits per. It's 5 credits per
Person.
ticket.
oh, okay.
That's
Do we
affordable.
have to get one for Timmy?
Is Timmy with you, or did
Yeah.
you leave him with the ship?
No,
He
he's with
said
us.
he wanted to come with us. He
Yeah.
said, yes, I want to stretch my legs.
Oh, okay, yes. Forgot. I even said, Timmy, you have no legs.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
anyway.
was a whole thing.
So yeah, there's the droid there. Is he sitting there going, no, droids ride for free.
Oh, they're like kids. Sweet.
They get put in a small compartment and told to wait right there.
Oh, not like kids, but like kids should be.
Shoved in the overhead compartment and left there until you get off.
Yeah, that's right. Tell them you're playing hide and seek. It's fine. So, yeah, I mean, I'm like, hey, it's only 5 credits to ride this thing. And it seems to go down there.
It's better than walking.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to go for a ride, Timmy?
Tweet, 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 tweet. Which is, sure.
Okay, sweet. All right.
Okay. Is there any conversation you wish to have on the train?
What are we going to see this person for?
Well, you guys be back up since it's in a crappy part of town. Well,
What
I
are
got
you going to see this person?
an adapter to plug into
Okay.
a modern data pad.
Okay.
Perhaps more credits to be earned.
Perhaps.
We have 2 days. What's it hurt?
I was just curious why we're going here.
So we can potentially read this stuff.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me. I'm not even going to have you guys roll for this. So as you guys are on the monorail, and this is like now the 4th time you've seen this ad.
Oh.
It's called the Talisama Eve Race.
Oh.
And it's coming up in 2 days.
Ooh.
And you can tell that it's a swoop bike race because it says Talisama Eve in 5 swoop races, and 5 swoop bikes are just
Ooh,
kind of
don't we have a
flowing
swoop
through
bike?
it.
Yes, but none of us can ride a swoop bike good enough to be in that.
Maybe if we build a special seat, we'll stay in it. I don't know.
Well, the people that do that are very, very skilled and very, very cunning in what they do. So, we can go, we can back.
You see that ad about 4 more times until it's your stop.
Okay. Well, the wheels are turning in our heads.
Bet it's rigged.
As you get into, as you finally find, as you get,
The full
blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
floating palace.
You find the
Forgotten barge.
forgotten barge.
Mm-hmm.
And as you walk in, there's a gangly-looking human teen. Hello! Welcome to the forgotten barge.
Hey, thanks. I was actually looking for Delana.
Everybody's looking for her these days.
Must be popular.
Yeah, she's in the back.
Oh, okay.
Looks like you get a stead to eat something, my friend.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind. But would you like to eat something while you're here?
Looks like someone's. Never mind, I'm not going to say it.
Would you like a table?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right. Come with me.
Sounds like someone's nuts haven't dropped yet.
Oh, my God.
Her balls are bigger than his.
That's right.
Well, here's our menu, and I'll be your waiter.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
All right.
Thank you.
Would you like anything to drink?
Looking at the prices because we're a little cheap right now.
This is like, if you've ever been to Las Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
this is like going down the strip and off the strip and into the circus. Prices are a lot lower. Quality is a lot lower.
Okay.
And the cockroaches are a lot bigger.
Sweet. Just our kind of place.
There's
Yeah.
all sorts of scum and villainy that's here.
All right. Order something to drink.
Okay.
Non-alcoholic.
I'll just have a water sub the cockroach.
Sam's the cockroach.
And
Preferably in a clean glass, but whatever you got.
okay, I'll wash some up for you.
Thank you.
No spit on the rag, please. No spit on the rag.
All right, clean glasses hold the spit.
Like, thanks. You're an awesome waiter. Yep. Looking at the menu going, well, all of this looks a lot better than rations.
I'll have the water hold the water.
Oh, the water.
I'll have the water hold the cockroach.
I'll have the H2O hold the H2 part.
What is your vigilance?
My vigilance is 1 yellow
1 yellow. Okay.
and 37 green.
37 green.
Yeah, totally sus, right?
Okay.
Okay.
It's a couple minutes, and guy comes back and hands you your drinks. I found the cleanest glasses I could, and I held the spit.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Awesome. Okay. Get Something easy like a cheeseburger or something.
Okay, so that would be a
Yeah, burger.
so that would be a bantha burger.
Okay. The bantha burger.
Hold the bantha.
Hold the what?
Hold the bantha.
Oh yeah.
So you guys, whatever, you get your food.
Yeah. Get our food. Be like, so, does, what is her name? Dang it. Delana. Is she the manager or something?
Who are you talking to?
Our
Kid?
kid.
He's not there.
Then I'm talking to nothing. No, I'm just talking.
He's over at another table.
Oh, okay. Well, I might, see if I can go to the back where he pointed earlier while we're waiting on our food.
Okay. You head to the back?
Yeah.
All right. So, as you're kind of like walking to the back, you see that there's a booth back there.
Mm-hmm.
There is a female Rhodian, and she is flanked by two big Cathars and both of them have, pistols.
Oh.
Because they're just kind of. You make eye contact.
Yeah.
But like the moment you make eye contact, they're on you.
I'm like, hi.
Yes. What do you need?
I was told to speak to Delana.
As she kind of looks up.
I'm like, yeah, whoever I was talking to over the interwebs, I mentioned their name, and I'm like, yeah, so-and-so said that the sun sets on Coruscant.
And with that, she's like, and she just kind of pats the cat, puts her hands on the table, and the Cathars ease up a little bit. It's like, oh, okay. And she kind of hands you, it's a chit, but on this chit, it's like, yes, what you want to do is you want to go find your person that you talk to. He's a junk dealer, and he thinks he's and he thinks that he is a spy.
Oh,
Good luck with that one.
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Especially with that sucky passcode.
And
I'm so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate your time.
Yes.
Have a lovely day.
Yes.
Alright. But hey, if you have any jobs, my group's good. Just throw that out there.
She kind of looks at you and like, what do you do?
Right now we work for Buttface the Hutt. Bargos.
Do you say Buttface the Hutt?
No, I forgot his name momentarily.
Okay.
So I said, we work for Bargos right now. We're on a mission, but we do, deliveries, procurements, whatever.
What do you do?
Me? I'm an outlaw tech. Also have a pretty good hacker and a doctor.
She kind of stands up and she's like, "Hey, Grease!" And all of you look, and you kind of hear, "Whoa!" as your waiter gets knocked down as a Doug pops up.
Oh God, okay.
And he walks over and says, "What the hell you want me? What do you have? Hey, Grease. I think I got someone here who might be able to help you in our endeavor. Oh, yes? What does she do?
I'm an outlaw tech.
Oh. You help Grease? Grease pay.
Sure. What you got?
Grease entered in Tulsa Eve race.
Oh, I saw the commercials for that.
You outlaw tech, you good with smooth pike?
Yeah. Pretty much anything.
Come with me.
Okay. Can I eat my burger? No? Yeah? No?
You eat your food.
Okay.
I wait.
Alright. Thanks. Nice. Right over here.
Okay.
I just can't walk out.
What are you getting into?
What are we getting into?
What
We're
are
getting some
you-
credits.
Getting into.
Hey, I could use your help. I'm like, hey, I got us a job.
I promise nothing mechanical. Humans are my specialty.
Oh, God. Okay. But I'm like,
Humans or biological?
Biological.
I'm like, yeah. So some guy entering the race could use a little help on his bike. Wink, wink.
Okay.
So, chance to earn some credits.
Or for things to go horribly wrong.
Yeah, that too. But hey. Oh, and I also got this card for this guy. Apparently he's nuts. But he thinks he's a spy or something.
He's your nutball.
So are you. Like, alright.
But
So
I'm your favorite.
you are, totally.
Why? Because I get us in trouble.
So we finish our food, I guess. And meanwhile, Doug's over there watching us.
A dog?
Yeah.
No, a dog.
Yeah, Doug.
Yes, a Doug.
I'm like, come on. That's a chance to get some credits. Why not?
Well, I could think of one reason why not.
Because he's going to ask us to do something illegal.
That's kind of what we do.
I've done that once before and I got in trouble.
Oh, well.
We'll see what happens this time.
Try again, right?
Yeah, until I get it right.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we'll go back over there. Tired of being broke. It was nice to have a bantha burger instead of rations, though. Even if it was crappy.
alright. I hope you guys enjoyed your food.
It was great, thanks.
Yeah, that's usually not what people say when they eat it, but thank you very much for being honest.
You're welcome.
That'll be 39 credits.
39 credits?
A person.
A person?
Yes.
Give him 120.
Wow, thank you.
Give him an extra 5 for him.
Wow, you are really awesome.
Like, well, you have yourself a good day.
I certainly will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Pretty pricey for a glass of water and a burger.
Oh, shit. It was the hold the spit part, I guess.
So you help Grease.
Yeah. Well, we'll do our very best to help you out.
Okay,
What can we do for you?
come with me. Come with me. So, are you gonna follow him?
We'll follow him.
Sure.
Okay. So the Doug leads you out and through several city streets
Mhm.
and the further that he leads you in, like the nastier it's getting. Until he gets you into a It looks almost as if somebody had put up, all this mismatched, like Durasteel mixed with, this might have been a blown off wing of a X-wing. This fence.
I'm like, hey, it looks like our ship.
I take offense to that. I take pride in my ship.
Like, hey, I made do with what I had. I'm just saying.
So he takes you in. So inside of this inside of this ramshackle shop that reeks of old smoke and stale beer is the Sunflare Racing Swoop, which is rather unassembled. As he's like, "You help with engine,
Okay.
last technician. He steal from me. Last time I hired Jawa."
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'll do it.
alright. So, what do you need me to do with the engine?
Put it back together.
So he's got, what he has is, he has a Sunfire engine, and what the Jawa was, first give me a mechanics roll.
Alright. Let me see here.
And you're going to roll this against 2 purple.
Can I roll 2 just because I look at it?
Yeah. If you have a mechanics skill, you can look at it.
Okay. I make no promises.
Right here.
And if you have any if you have any skills or talents that might help, don't forget to add them.
Okay. Well, like, as far as my... Oh, that's for ships. 1 boost per rank. Hull trauma. Solid repairs. Starship or vehicle. So +1. If I want to repair it.
If you want to repair it, right now you're just trying to figure out what's going on with it.
Okay.
I got
Well-
1 advantage.
1 advantage.
I got 2 success with triumph, and a threat.
I have
So
5 successes.
You got 5 successes?
Yes.
You got 4 things on there.
I have 4 mechanics.
Well, fuck you.
4 green.
4 green.
4 green, but he got
Okay.
5 successes.
I have 5 successes.
okay,
That's not fair.
so
He cheated.
between the 2 of you, if
Yep.
you're just kind of sitting there and you're just like, this ain't Corellian, I don't know anything about it. With your 1 advantage, you're like, oh yeah, and the capacitor looks shot.
I'm just saying.
With your 5 successes, you're like, the capacitor, in all the gizmo wazadoos, you figure that yes, there is enough in this. Yeah, we can fix it.
Mhm.
What you find, that's what KR figures out. What Amana figures out is, yes, she can fix it, but with that triumph, you realize that there are enough spare parts here that it's almost like you've been in this situation before.
Mhm.
You can totally fix this engine up so it's the fastest thing in the outer rim.
I'm like, ooh, yeah. All right.
That the engine itself is almost that it's a special engine, but you're like, I can make it even more special.
Okay. I'm like, oh yeah. Look, can totally fix that, but I can even make it better.
You fix,
Mhm.
I pay.
All right.
I win. You get 1/4 winnings.
Well, hell yeah, I'm down for that. You got yourself a deal.
And with that, this dog,
Foot of a dog.
I don't even know how a dog would shake hands, but
Foot.
Foot bump.
whatever. But he's
Yeah.
like, yes.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Okay. So now that you're preparing, now is the time to use a mechanics check again with your solid repairs or whatever talent you want to use.
I'll let you repair it.
I'll do the.
Are there
add
computer
the
parts
song.
on this? Like that need like programming and stuff?
Well, it is a swoop. Yes, there are computer parts, but
Well, just make sure like streamline the programming to where it's like operating at like maximum capacity. No delays, no bugs,
We'll make sure it works with the mechanical stuff real good.
and I can do what like the computer, make sure that the computer is reading everything at maximum
okay,
proficiency.
sure.
Okay, since it's been a while since I've done this, how do you add one?
Add what?
Well, it says like add one per rank in solid repairs whenever you're repairing a starship.
So it would be like you roll, and then however many
Successes.
and then you just add that to your success.
Okay, so
But
I have ranks and
you do. Now remember, you can also flip a destiny point and upgrade your roll.
okay, I'll do that
Okay.
because I want it to be a success as much as it can be.
All right.
And is it still against the 2 difficulty?
It is not against the 2 difficulty. I'm going to flip this back over. And what I'm going to do is we're going to upgrade that to 1 purple and a red.
Okay.
Don't forget to add since you flipped it in the first place.
You upgraded 1 green to a yellow.
So you have 2 yellows and 1 green.
No, I don't. You're reading that wrong. I know what I have.
Okay.
It's 2 green. Thank you.
1 yellow, 3 green,
Yeah, okay.
and now
I know
2
what I'm doing.
2 yellow, 2 green.
You put your eyeballs on that character sheet. Unless I ask for help.
Oh.
Am I doing anything with the computer?
Yes, and if you roll me a computers check against 2 purple, you have 4 successes and 1 advantage.
+1.
+1. Got it.
Basically.
I thought I had more.
3 successes and a triumph.
3 successes and a triumph. All right. So I'm going to write that down. So your successes so the computers had 3 successes, 1 triumph. The
Can I use?
mechanical
Yeah.
had what?
I have. On the dice, 4 successes, 1 advantage,
4 successes,
and then
1 advantage, +1 for solid repairs.
yeah, and then also can I use my tinker one as well?
You would have to use one or the other.
Okay, then I'll just solid repairs.
Okay. What would the tinkerer do?
Same thing.
Okay. And with that,
It says may add 1 additional hard point to items. Oh, that's
Yeah.
make it better, I
Yeah.
guess. Hardpoint to.
And so, as the sounds of mechanics and, as we're working, there's sparks flying, there's all sorts of stuff going. The camera looks as the Doug is sitting there. He's got a tobacco stick in his mouth as he's watching these repairs happen. As the camera pulls out, as we pulls away from the shop, and pulls back out and we're now sitting way above the planet of Salucami as two Corellian Corvettes come out of hyperspace, and the credits roll. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Auf Wiedersehen.